Hey guys, I hope you and your families are well in this crazy time that we're in. Really just wanted to get on here and kind of talk about our nonprofit vision going forward. I know that I've kind of hinted at it a little bit, but I haven't really spoke about it in much detail. And so I just wanted to chat, create a few short videos over the next 3 days about what we are actually doing as a nonprofit ministry. See, last month was really supposed to be kind of the springboard for this as we traveled across the country, and we're supposed to speak at 5 churches. We ended up, because of everything closing down, we were able to be with one church in person, and then through video we were able to share with another church, and the other 3 churches were canceled, and we'll have to postpone those for another time. But that's okay, we still have the internet as everyone is cooped in, so we're just going to continue to talk about over the next 3 days and beyond, obviously, about what we want to do as a nonprofit ministry. So a lot of you know we started as an online ministry whose heart was really just to help people see God in a bigger way, to treasure Him, to really see the God that we see in Matthew 13:44, which is where our name 1344 comes from. We wanted to create Bible teaching content that made people see God in this big way, to treasure Him above all things. So we truly believe that when we see God in that way, it literally changes everything about us. Like the man in Matthew 13:44 who literally was just selling, getting rid of everything once he found God. And so that's always going to be the heartbeat behind everything we do as a ministry. It's always going to be the driving force behind what we do. We want to point people to that big God. However, we also want to start acting on some convictions that we have as a ministry and really kind of put our money where our mouth is. So maybe kind of in a snapshot or a nutshell, our biggest convictions as a ministry are urgent, spiritual, and physical needs around the world. So extreme poverty, 20,000+ children dying today at this very moment because of poverty, because they don't have food, because they don't have water. On a physical side, maybe on a spiritual side, the 3 billion people who are currently unreached, who have zero chance right now of hearing about Jesus Christ and His gospel. So they will live and die without ever hearing about how they can be made right with God and go to heaven through Jesus Christ. And so those things kind of break our heart as a ministry. Maybe more specifically, urgent spiritual and physical needs around the world break our heart in light of what we have in America wealth-wise. Maybe even a step further, something doesn't really sit well with us when we look at all that we possess as the American church in light of those urgent needs around the world. So the billions of dollars we have collectively as the American church in light of the urgent needs around the world. So maybe a specific driving force, the passion that I have, is to help the American church see, man, look at all that we have. Let's be the church. Let's rise up. Let's meet these needs around the world. So as we started putting some ideas together, praying about how we can meet needs around the world, we really just started reaching out to some connections we have locally and globally to see how maybe we can partner with what they're doing or how we can impact where they live. And as we did that, there were really 2 specific connections that we had that really kind of matched up with what we wanted to do. And so I want to talk about one of those today, then I'll talk about another one tomorrow. And then on Friday, I will talk about how we still want to create Bible content, but how we want to use it and leverage it across the globe. And so today, our first connection that I want to talk to you about on a urgent physical needs side is we are partnering with a pastor in Haiti who oversees 7 churches and 3 schools. And as we talked to him over the phone, it was really cool because he had a specific need that he wanted to see met. It wasn't like, oh, we could definitely use your help and here's 5 things that you can do. It was, no, here's my passion for my home country. Here's what I do. Here's the work that I do. And here's the specific need that I would love to see met. And here's the need that he gave us. He would love to see, and so what we are going to do is we are going to help pay teacher salaries and other tuition costs in these 3 schools that he oversees so that he can allow more children to go to school in Haiti for free. What we love about this is that it isn't just kind of a band-aid to put over Haiti. It's a long-term thing that is going to impact the country going forward, because our pastor contact said in his words that children who don't go to school in Haiti grow up to be bad people. So that kind of leaves the country in a constant cycle, right? Of their parents can't afford to send them to school, so they get no education. It leaves them no hope for their future. they grow up to be bad people, in the words of our pastor contact, and it leaves Haiti in this constant cycle. And so we're excited to kind of break that cycle and allow more children to go to school for free so that they can have a better hope for their future and they can impact their country long term. School cost in Haiti is a huge burden for families there. There are a ton of families who cannot afford to send their children to school. So by us paying teacher salaries, other tuition costs, we can allow children to go to school for free, and we're really excited about it. Long term, kind of once those costs are covered, we also want to implement a food program to where each student would get a nutritious meal every school day. And again, in our pastor contact's words, that would be the only meal that a lot of them got that day. See, 1 in 5 children in Haiti right now are malnourished, which causes them to have disabilities, stunted growth, extremely weak immune systems, which is incredibly dangerous in impoverished areas like Haiti. So we want to help meet that need by providing a school meal for them every single day as they go to school for free. We're extremely excited about this connection. Our pastor friend is actually considering coming to visit us in July, as long as obviously the travel restrictions aren't gonna prevent him from doing that. But if he does, maybe we can get him on here to share his heart for his country and for these kids as well. But we are extremely excited about the work that we're gonna help do in Haiti. I wanna give you a chance to help us, to partner with us. I know this is an extremely crazy time. A lot of people don't know where their paychecks are gonna come from, if they're gonna get a paycheck, how long it's gonna be until they can get a paycheck. And so I know it's not the ideal time for someone to say, hey, I can give $100 a month. Maybe some can, and that would be incredible. But what if we had a goal this month that we can get as many people as possible to sign up at just $5 a month? And that might not sound like a lot, but it can go a long way in helping us reach these goals. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, going forward, now that we're a nonprofit, now that we want to start meeting needs, it's not just about, okay, let's cover our bills so we can continue to produce Bible content, although that was awesome and that was extremely important. But now it's like, no, we need capital so that we can go and meet these needs, so that we can have as many children as possible going to school in Haiti. Now, just be honest, this kind of work takes capital. It does, it takes money to be able to give to meet these needs. And so again, let's get as many people as we can. If you're catching the vision for this, if your heart breaks for stuff just like this, for children who can't afford to go to school in Haiti, who don't have a meal for the day, you can help. $5 a month. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. It's a huge blessing. It goes a long way, especially in a time like this. So if that's you, you feel like you do want to sign up to help us, if you want to give a monthly amount, you can do. There'll be a link at the bottom of this video somewhere where you can go and give your monthly amount. I want to say thank you in advance. It's a huge deal to us. So kind of in a nutshell, snapshot, we are going to be partnering with pastors and churches in impoverished and unreached areas to meet urgent spiritual and physical needs around the world. One of the big ways we do that is we are partnering with a pastor in Haiti to help cover his school costs, tuition costs, book costs, so that more children in Haiti can go to school for free, impacting Haiti long term, giving these children a hope for their future. Tomorrow we're going to talk about more of a spiritual needs side and what we are doing in the region of Southeast Asia. We'll see you then. God bless you.